G'day, my name is Lloyd and I'm currently studying my Bachelor of Education Secondary at CQUniversity. Today I'm here to talk to you about some of the strategies that we can use to improve Indigenous education outcome in our school environment, and more specifically Champion Bay Senior High School in Western Australia. But before I begin, I would like to acknowledge the traditional custody of the country throughout Australia and recognise the continued connection to land, water and community. I pay my respect to them and their culture and their elders, both past, present and emerging, for they hold the memories, the tradition, the culture and the habit of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Island people across the nation. Indigenous students are often disadvantaged from achieving their full potential compared to non-Indigenous students. There are many reasons for this, as a result of the intergeneration issue from the stolen generation era, or the quality of the training that has been provided to the older generations. And this has led to a lot of mistrust and a lack of understanding on how important education is. And as a result, this is affecting our future generations. It's important for us to consider strategies to help enrich, engage and exceed the curriculum to Indigenous students to help them achieve their full potential. At school and at teaching, it is necessary for us to consider multiple approaches, such as school-based and classroom-based strategies. I have come up with some recommendations, as you will see in the coming slides. These strategies support the principle as outlined in the National Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Education Strategy 2015 and will help Indigenous students achieve their potential, create equity, provide cultural recognition and strengthen their cultural identity. These strategies will help teachers in creating an authentic learning environment, will help equip students with life and a link between learning and real life scenarios. By incorporating the Indigenous language program into the curriculum, will help create a vital link for the student between their home, their community and school. This will also provide opportunity for the non-Indigenous student to understand the cultural complexity and develop the literacy skill while also learning about the history of the first Australian and their culture. A vital component in closing the gap is by engaging with Indigenous community, especially with parents and guardians socially. This will allow the parent the opportunity to get to know teachers and be comfortable on what is expected of them. When parents have felt welcome, gain trust and have a positive experience with the teachers and the school, they'll become more involved in the student academic performance. It is important that we recognise that Indigenous language, identity, land and culture are all deeply interconnected. Champion Bay Senior High School had great success in closing that gap. We will only continue to improve by expanding on the school existing program and implementing a range of school and classroom-based strategies to provide an authentic learning experience and an engaging environment for the student. Thank you.